We have finally decided to join the train. Ever since the expansion came out, people have been talking about this. We have never touched it. We've never gone there. But recently, I pulled Ghidra and my second Guardian animals, basically in back-to-back packs almost. So, man, it's only right or wrong, however you want to look at it. But we have to do it. We have to experience it for ourselves. So today we are going to play the Guardian Druid. Arguably the filthiest deck in Hearthstone since the expansion came out, and definitely one of the most complained about. We're gonna see if we can make some people mad today by playing this. We're gonna go on the ladder, and we'll see what we can do. All right, let's see what we can do here.
There is different varieties of priests, but I'm always most afraid of Highlander.
Yeah, that's true. We're gonna keep Studies in Bloom, I think.
Both. Wow.
Yeah. Because Bloom can help us reach for stuff. Like
Teacher's Pet.
Well, yeah, Teacher's Pet is bad. What we want is animals. We want Kel'Thas. Well, Lightning Bloom's pretty good.
Yes, especially because with Studies and Lightning Bloom and Coin... Actually, no, I was about to say we can make it like 4 mana cheaper, but we can't really because we'd have to coin Lightning Bloom.
If we drew Overgrowth, we could play it turn 1. That would be bonkers. Nope. Just study him. I think Wild Growth help.
Wild Growth pass.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Because that we have Ram next turn at least.
Dude, imagine the immense power of our pre-nerf Wild Growth.
Yeah, that would be crazy. This deck would definitely play it.
My point was that we actually have access to it, only costing 2.
Thanks to Nature Studies.
Yes.
We'll take it.
We can also do one of those really pro turns next turn and play Ghidra in combination with a coin.
I kind of like to just draw the animal companion guardian dudes and play him.
It was a humorous remark, it was not intended to be seriously.
Just a remark. Let's play a Teacher's Pet with the coin.
Right, let's not give away that we have Innervate in our hand.
True.
By the way, always one of those like small difference between being pretty good and being a pro. Give away as little information as possible.
If you have 2 copies of a card in the hand, play the ones you just drew. Or if you have Coin and Innervate, then you play the coin.
If you generated a card, play the one that was not generated, because the other one will show the opponent that was generated.
There's fringe cases where the opposite's true, but usually that isn't correct. Yeah. Let's see what he can do here.
It doesn't seem like he's planning to do a lot.
He's planning, alright. There we go. This card needs to get nerfed, by the way, or something needs to happen to that card, because it's a bit of a no. Do you want to just power out a Ghidra?
Innervate, Ghidra, Bogbeam?
Yeah.
I don't hate it. See, sometimes it's actually useful that the Bogbeam has a reduced class. I guess that guy?
Sure.
I mean, the difference is really minimal because we're probably gonna kill this one immediately.
And the 1/2 as well, I guess.
We could hit the face.
We could hit the face. Yeah, whatever. Just dull it. We have Overflow lined up. Just need a Kale or something like that. Would be good.
Yeah, I mean, Kale doesn't really do anything for us right now.
Not at the moment, but once we have Overflown, dude.
Yes.
He's gonna be.
Speaking of Overflow, that's actually gonna heal our Ghidra as well. So that's neat. What is she exactly? She's a 7 health minion. Overflow heals 5.
Yeah, let's push it up.
So we hit in once. Then
we'll hit the Teacher's Pet too.
Oh, right.
There we go.
No mistakes not to make. Lightning Bloom, Overflow, Anubisa.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we got him, dude. Can't play him this turn, but we might go nuts with him next turn. Let's play the Anubisa.
I guess we keep the studies for the Cal turn, huh?
Yeah, and Ghidra can go first.
Ghidra knows the place. Actually, it's a very interesting point to be made here that we've dealt some to the face last turn, and oh right, we healed it back. Yeah, I was gonna say it was healed back, but yeah, we are responsible for that. Wave of Apathy. Like, time to get the Ghidra, huh?
I'd like the Anubisa most.
Yes, of course. I mean, you know, worst case scenario and all that. Was kind of.
I don't know if we could grow. Nah, I think we just put a pet. Nothing much to do this turn. We just overload it. Yeah. Just sit down. Next turn we pop off Kel'Thas studies, or Barkbeam studies, survival, and just nuttiness.
The Kel'Thas spell costs... Does this... Wait, does it? I think so, right? The Kel'Thas spell costs 0 with the nature studies, or does it cost 1?
It should cost 0. I think the Kel'Thas is the passive one, and then the nature studies is that pushes it down. I think so. We'll figure it out.
Didn't the Naga Sea Witch... No, wait. Naga Sea Witch change that? You know, when everyone was running Naga Sea Witch and Giants?
Yeah.
Although I guess...
Maybe.
I guess the Giants one were also passive, though.
But we'll be able to play it either way.
Ooh, poison.
Especially with the Iron Bark. Don't have to worry about it. Kel'Thas. Bog of the 2/3.
Do I bark the snake so that it can hit into the teacher's pad without dying?
Exactly. And then we survive it. That's it.
At which point, I guess, it wasn't like the biggest concern. Zigzor, huh?
It's a good card.
Yes, it is.
Probably the best off of that one. We really need that Guardian Animals, man. Just sitting in the deck, not wanting to show up.
I mean, we could also make our own, potentially, with the studies.
Wouldn't mind.
Those Spike would actually not even be that uninteresting right now, either.
We'll see what happens after he's done here.
Ooh.
Veil Weaver is a good card.
You know, right?
It's this little pattern that some of the more bright people in the Hearthstone community might have spotted. Priest has a lot of those good cards, that is.
I mean, when we're playing this deck, I don't think you can really complain about your opponent having good cards.
Priest has better cards. Like, Priest is the best. Priest is probably the best overall class in Hearthstone. Let's not kid ourselves. Kel'Thas lives. Kel'Thas lives. There's a Guardian Animals. Let's play it for free.
So, studies?
Studies, yep.
Also, it's not free, it costs 1.
No. Rising Winds is good.
Summon, I suppose, or do we draw?
Let's summon. Yeah, that's fine. Then we definitely go with that. Oh, that's a draw, dude. Let's draw some cards. That's how this deck works. That's how it works. Right there. Damn. Let's go,
Crystal Power to kill the dude. Yeah. Rising Winds and Survival. Yeah.
That's filthy.
Summon.
Survive. Bang.
Huge board.
Dude, that is kind of gross.
I know. That's what this deck does, though.
Soul Mirror does not quite clear. Plague of Death does.
Soul Mirror does draw him a lot of cards, too.
That's true.
And I mean, the only thing that lives is the Kale, and how much does Soul Mirror cost, actually? 7. So dealing 3 damage with, like, a Discovered Holy Smite or something.
Yeah.
There's definitely ways to kill the entire board.
Nope. Doesn't have it. That took us a long time, but paid off anyway. Let's try another one. Maybe we can be a little bit earlier. Alright, Paladin.
Yeah, I think you in the intro ironically called this one of the most counter stack in the game or something, and it isn't. So you know.
What?
You said something about Guardians being the most disgusting deck or something.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, no, Libram Paladin.
No. Libram has nowhere near the pop-off potential. It's more consistent, but it's not as gross. Now, what is gross is the cards we drew.
The fact that it's consistently almost as good is really gross.
No, that's not grossness. That's Wild Growth here, easy choice. That's not grossness. The consistency, that's fine.
But it's consistently putting up huge taunts with Divine Shield and shit like that. It's not cool.
I don't know, man. Somehow there's 2 different worlds to it. It's somehow really good, but somehow also it's trash. No.
Yeah, exactly. The Guardian Animals is kind of trash sometimes. Yeah.
No, I mean the Paladin. No one's ever brought it to a turn. It's terrible in GM. No one even brings it anymore. It loses every game. I don't know, man. It's weird. Let's go with that. Oh, is it bees time?
Bees does not clear.
Nope.
I think it's Bog Beam.
Fuck beam. Doesn't do it either, does it?
Not right now, no, but it's down the line. It's the
Okay.
best card probably that we have.
Maybe. Just play that.
What was I gonna say? Oh right, yeah. I mean, I don't know, but with any given deck that I've played this expansion, I have a better win rate against Druid than I have against Paladin.
It's weird. Like Paladin seems like a very two-faced deck. Do we do it, Thorn? Recruit the animals, bring them in.
Right. Yes,
Then
that
we do it.
would be something to do.
I think that's the time. Thresher would be.
And I was about to say
cool.
increased chance for Thresher because we already have one of each on the hand. And sit.
Yeah, that's no reason to hit that. That's true. We only run one Thresher because it's sometimes sort of shit. Like in many matchups, it's just bad, and in aggro, it's really only good against aggro. A lot of lists have cut it out completely.
I've mostly played aggro, so I can't really speak to that because, like, for me, that's always the one that hits me the hardest.
A lot of lists did cut it out at this point. What we got there? Oh, the Panther.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
can't hate it.
Can't hate it. It's not at all. It's a good card. Oh, interesting.
I mean, I was thinking of running the face in there and bog beaming it, so you know.
We could.
Oh, we
not
can't.
lead,
Ugh.
could consider it. We could also consider running a minion. I guess hit Twilight Runner to Goody first.
Oh right, we draw, yeah.
Need Kael'thas.
Hero power in red bog beam.
Damn, dude, no, that's not cool. We're value deck. We just hit the hero power into the shield and just the 4/2 into the 1/2. Yeah.
That's a really bad play.
Was it a bad play?
Because we could have killed the Murger and dealt 4 damage to the face, and the only thing our opponent would have stuck is a 1/2.
We're not an aggro deck. I don't think you're supposed to play it like that. I think we need to really keep the innervates and bog beams for Kael'thas.
That is just being greedy. There's one Kale in the deck.
That's how we win. That's our win condition.
But if you play it exclusively focused on like the primary win condition, then you end up just being you just end up losing horribly if you don't draw it. Like we can clear the board.
Yeah, take that. Kick it the poisons, I guess, and play the teacher's pet. I guess one block beam's fine. One is okay. We really just need that one turn at the end where everything comes out and the spells come down and 10/10's all over.
You don't really need it. That's the thing. If you just consistently apply pressure control the board, and then you can also win.
That's Paladin's game, right?
I mean, just because our opponent is trying to do the same thing doesn't mean we shouldn't do it.
I don't know. Maybe someone has more idea about it. Like, can we some of the five heads in our community let us know? But I had the impression that that's how you tend to supposed to be playing it. Let's go with the Ysera here, I think. Yeah. Get the portal shuffled.
Also, why does my game always like ever so slightly lag when the first set of portals come up? What happens?
I don't know.
Is it just that the animation looks like that?
Maybe that's just a thing.
Because it always looks horrible, like every single time.
Yeah. Definitely can overflow next turn. Pick up the stuff we need.
Ah, yes, buffing the Lifestealer. Oh, and then, yeah, putting the same buffs on the other guy so you can actually kill him.
That's how you use the Librams. That's smart.
Yeah, except that they cost like 2 mana. Yeah.
Right. Yep. He hasn't done the reduction yet.
So, we still have 1 health on it.
That's unfortunate. It's overflow here. think. I'm dropping Anubis. Ah, yes, portal's coming in.
That, by the way, is one of the other win conditions.
Yeah. There we go. There's the dude.
Yeah, I actually like winning with a million portals a lot better than any of the Kel'Thas shenanigans.
Let's play the Anubis.
Yes. Hero power.
Yeah.
Hit the
Divine
pupil.
Shield and smack, yeah. And then next turn we just win.
We can Ironbark something if we feel like it.
Nah. Kel'Thas.
We already have. I guess we could. I guess we could play 2 big spells with Kel'Thas.
He probably doesn't have really a way to clear this, and if somehow he finds it, we just go Kale and insane. Right? We build a board full of stuff, survival. Have enough spells to do that twice. Even we can overflow and survival next.
Yes,
turn.
I know. Which is why I initially thought we didn't need to keep. Oh, whoops! I didn't enter actually.
Happens sometimes. I've had that happen too. I think we're getting a taste of how this goes. Actually, Caligos is on the board too, so we should just survive it.
Right.
That's something I just didn't
actually, yeah.
notice. That's huge.
Which is still a spell that we played. So we play Kel'Thas, survival, and then
that's a good way to do it.
yeah, but he doesn't have cons. Not for 2 mana.
Yeah. No. And he's not touching the goose.
Nope.
That's massive. Like that.
Like, it doesn't matter if all of our stuff only has 5 health.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Kel'Thas.
Kel. Survival? Just bogging the pirate, I suppose?
Overflow?
Oh yeah, it's just overflow. Who cares? Drop the... No, Anubis doesn't actually go with that. There's another survival.
Right there. And I think just, like, Armbark.
The kill, yeah. Innervate, Guardian Animal, that's nothing there. It's just a survival. That's the only card.
I mean, we could freaking innervate.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do. Free draw, hopefully get survival, no survival. Keep going, yeah. Who gives a shit? We're committed now to finding survival. Nothing. How much damage are we doing anyway? Yeah, let's just go. Sometimes, yeah, these turns can take a long time. Jesus. I'm pretty sure we could have... Could we not have won somehow? Probably not. But anyway.
I mean, we could have definitely pushed one more by putting Ironbark on something else. Otherwise, I don't see any missed damage.
True.
Do we have like 2 Dream Portals and
a
survival?
Yeah. This deck draws cards. God damn it.
I mean, yes.
It's crazy.
The 2 overflows draw 10 cards collectively. And we have a couple of other card draw things. Oh, he has a Lifesteal Taunt that only he can target with spells.
That's conveniently good for Libram Paladin specifically. It doesn't win the game, but it is not bad. That survival would have been nuts.
I was about to say we should have fun to play that, yeah.
Man, yeah, the deck can do stuff. Again, first time we ever played this, so if anyone more experienced with that, let us know how you're supposed to play it, some tips and stuff. I think this is really kind of the golden zone, and this is like how you beat those kinds of decks, like Priest and Pallies maybe, with the late game. But definitely interesting one. I think I'll play this a bit more later on ladder and try it out and get used to it. But thank you for watching, and yeah, finally we did it. Now you can officially go and unsubscribe because we have sold out completely. That's the last video. We're stopping. We'll see. That's a joke. We'll see you in the next one. Drop a like and JJ.
That's it.
That's it.